Hello everyone, and welcome. Just realizing you know, actually turn on sound. And I need to actually turn it on for the stream. I'm a professional streamer, totally. I just realized. Give me 2 seconds. I knew I'd forget stuff, but... You know my stupid light that I have on my face, that I've been using on my face.
One client, two clients, 3 clients.
Make it so that lighting is a little bit better. There we go. That's better. Now only half my face is in shadow. Also, as you can see, I have fixed I have fixed the lighting on my webcam. I changed some settings in G-Hub, and everything it looks so much better instead of the really dark, gross, weirdly saturated thing. Like, it's good color, so yeah, it's good. Like, it's a bit blinky just because of like stuff being weird, like the auto adjustment and stuff, but overall I think it looks good. It's considerably better than it was, at least. So last time in Genshin we basically babysat Sitlolly, kind of, and Auroron, and kind of it. Like, we learned that the captain plans to do some funky stuff with Auroron to try and save Notlon by avoiding the plan Mavlika wants to use of like the heroes and stuff. But yeah, one thing I want to do is, because a certain funny lady is available at the moment. Yeah, it's been so long that we have a new banner up. 2 characters that I already have, and I'm guaranteed, but just because. Also just see. Oh no, I've clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. I have 175 polls saved up for Mavlika when she comes up. But I'm just gonna do a 10 pull on the Staff of Homa on this to see. Okay. Not what I expected to get from that, for sure. Great. Alright. That's a interesting way to start. Do I even have any constellations of Razor? No, I don't. Well, that's funny. Anyway, because I was like, while a C5, well, an R5 Dragon's Bane does work, I was like, I'll pull, see if my luck is stupid. Well, I guess the true way to see if my luck is stupid is to see if I get it in 20. No. That's a weapon I don't have yet, though. The Fruitful Hook. Also, stuff of that. Alright. What even is that? It's a claymore, seemingly, right? Fruitful Hook. Oh, it's plunging attack stuff. Blech. Do I have... Okay, I'm using Fofonius on you. I should just refine that to max. There we go. Not like technically the most useful on her, but you know. Anyway, let's get started on this story. What I've heard is that it gets a bit crazy.
Malika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Wow, that's convenient. It's
Really?
taking you a bit.
We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Blah blah blah. We looked at his memories, found some funky stuff.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
That's what he was doing. He's trying to reconstruct the ley lines instead of doing weird stuff to them and purge them.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a gnosis.
Okay, right.
It activates the mechanism. It's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
Oh
All right.
gosh.
I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
This
Don't
is
worry about
fine.
it, son. We'll
This
figure
is-
something out for sure.
Yeah. So they're trying to reconstruct the ley lines, which will purge the contents of them. This is
I'll
fine.
leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the
So
matter
he's
at
just
hand.
trying to do the
I
gnosis
don't
plan
believe
without the
defeating
gnosis.
The captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Ah yes, we'll grab Silonen in the mute one.
As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan.
Alleged.
The captain is a formidable opponent, but that
Alleged.
shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their
Yeah.
plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No, you're a leader and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
Right. So you want to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
Digging lady to digging. So Silonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean
Sure.
everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point. It's fine.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
The rainbow destined to burn. Head to the remnants of the secret stone. here, which is a waypoint I have. Partially exploring a lot of Natlon has helped. Hold on, I can take this off because I'm feeling really itchy. I don't know why.
Alright, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed, Aha and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Alright. Whee. Alright, up we go, I guess. This is not my intention, but here we are. Okay, I should not be doing exploration while we're trying to do this. Open 160 chests in this current available part of Natlon. Defeat the Fatui? You could have just told me to do literally anything that would be harder.
Time to shine. See?
I can't wait for this to be our only fight
All right,
this
that's
act.
done. Let's hit.
What do you
It
think,
seems like we're
Shalana?
literally
Is this
just
a good spot?
doing dialogue and recent stuff. It's like one fight.
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Keeping as quiet as possible, tribes people from the Children of Echoes make quick work digging a
I
tunnel.
can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Alright. Ah yes. Generic domain entering spot. Going in with maybe not my best team, but the one of the teams I
Fatui
enjoy
might
playing the
concentrate
most.
all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
She sounded so sarcastic. Like, oh yeah, that's great. Amazing rock clearing. Yep, good job.
Ah,
Just have people heal up a little bit.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Alright, let's keep rolling and rolling. Oh gosh. Switch
Strike
arena
it.
mode.
this one's got your name. Can't handle your drink. Let the world come alive. Go. Ha. Ja. Time to go.
I love the battle music in Natlon. I just feel like I'd never get to hear it for long enough because I kill things too quickly. Oot. Everybody in the vicinity of a destroyed town to help in the rebuilding efforts.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Great, she could just dispel it like that. It's like, well, they didn't really buy much time, just a couple seconds with that, but sure.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Okay, I need to, like... line stuff up. Well, logically with these sorts of things, you start backwards.
Ah! Ha-ha! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Feeling lucky? Shower me with... This one's got your name on it.
Alright. And that's another one done. Alright. The issue is that I don't know... Do I have a reference for the pattern? Okay, I guess the middle obviously doesn't move, so I need to do it. To the point where... Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing now. I need to wait and have this... That bottom divot go... No! Crap! Ah! No, I didn't want to look at the hint. I wanted to stop it. Now we wait for it to go around again. Around, around, around again. Okay, cool. And then, yeah. No, I don't want to... I know what I'm doing now. Stop it. Gosh, I love this freaking Saurian so much. This one's so much fun. There we go. It's a dragon. I think it's a Yukasaur, but I can't remember. Like, when they said Nation of Dragons, I was not expecting dinosaurs as, like, the mechanic in this. It's like, oh, the Nation of Dragons, so I was expecting, like, Dvalin, not, like, Jurassic Park.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Well,
Stop!
It's too late.
is it?
We need to turn it off.
Still time?
I won't let you do this!
I feel like the music, there should be music here.
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
So close, we need to approach from the side to lure the captain away. Oh no.
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Aurora always this?
I feel like there should be music here. Zelonin!
This ends now.
Something's wrong.
Captain, help Cause he's not evil, like...
You are not Auroron. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
Fatui.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Now.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroron's body?
Seems like it.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Well, this is fun. I think the implication is that...
Someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device.
I assume the implication now is that the captain used to be a warrior of Natlan. And left at some point.
What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Ooh. Spoopy.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
Right.
What about those
This is
spice
weird.
rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine?
Ah,
If I
the
had succeeded
glorious
back then,
ties of
would the
destiny.
world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
So the edgy teenager is having a midlife crisis. Midlife existential crisis. I know he's not a teacher. He's in like his early 20s, I think.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
My light just turned on another part of it.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say.
Fair.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says.
Yeah, maybe you should listen to her once in a while.
I even got the chance to try.
Maybe, just maybe.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities would kill you.
Depression arc.
My soul is
a very
unstable.
consistent thing
I
recently.
only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
That's... I know that symbol. Isn't that Conria?
It was you. The thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No...
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Yeah, the eyes are Conrian as well.
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Mavwika is just like constantly like, yeah, let me just break into the afterlife and like people's inner worlds constantly. Like, some of the Archons have powers in different ways. Mavwika's just like, let me have all the esoteric stuff.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Congratulations, you lived.
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
Oh, hey, Seely.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
It's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
So, the captain is an old Conrian soldier.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing.
Probably.
The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
Yeah, even like the colors and stuff, like he has... Yeah, because he
We
definitely
can
has
talk about
Abyss
that later.
vibes.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be
Lucky to
treated
see
like one
those
from
two
birth.
at the same
I had a
shot
chance to
together.
do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
True name, or whatever it's called. Ancient name, that's the one. Congratulations!
You are the inheritor of my name.
Sanhaj.
The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are.
Gosh.
Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation.
Nice bow.
Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
Bibbidi boppity boo.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth.
Great.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
Hello, Wyatt.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Oh, never mind. Well, that's convenient, because that's what we wanted to do, so...
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
Yo! Well, I'm not even... You know what? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that!
When you
Oh
activated the
gosh.
device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled.
Thanks for the exposition that explains what was very kind of
However,
obvious.
This soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, it was Conrian.
Its origins remain
Even though the Traveler... Granted, the Traveler, if she saw that soul, would be able to be like... That's Conrian genetics.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage.
Wait. That is, like, what do you mean the ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons? Like, that... Why are you talking about this like we should know what that means?
To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born.
Right, so the Descender being the first Descender. I can't remember if it's the first Descender that became whose body is the Gnosis, or it's the second. I think it's the second, and the Traveler's the third.
Shibbolunke strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid.
Nice, you did something good, Captain.
The ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice.
Also, don't do that. That's really bad.
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels.
Wait a minute.
But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
Okay.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Great.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago.
Again, isn't it really bad to do this,
You
though?
need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they.
Yep.
Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Yep.
Conria?
That's right. My family. My comrades. My homeland.
Also explains the
We're all
star.
lost to the Abyss.
Because this is the symbol of the Fatui. This is that of Conria. Which, now that I think about it, is very similar.
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
I want to win.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Yes, working with the Fatui again! Because, let's be honest, it's clear that they're trying to make us realize, wait, the Fatui, not all the Harbingers are Signora.
Thank you. Having such a powerful Harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Yeah!
Alright, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Why is this optional?
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, this is really important stuff!
And you shall have the knowledge you seek.
About the power of
They
the
do not
heavens.
like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles.
Ooh. The Lord of the Night almost called them something different.
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions.
About the Doom
I'm
of
not
Fate.
familiar with that
Damn it.
concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss.
The unfortunate thing is it's in the hands of the Abyss
Come to me
Order.
with many questions. Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss.
Interesting.
Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow.
Oh, that's the explanation.
Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston.
So phlogiston is unrefined elemental energy. It's why, and through Natlan's rules, people of Natlan are able to channel it into power, in addition to the elemental energy provided by visions.
You come to me with many questions.
About my age.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Yay!
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions. And you
You're
should
referring
be
to
rewarded
Sitlali
for
as a
your
young
bravery.
girl.
Ask, and
Alright.
you shall have.
That's it. Thank you. That's fascinating. Some really, really interesting world lore there. Namely that the heavenly principles used to be known as the Almighty before dawn breaks. Something or other.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Okay. I mean, I can't, but you know. I guess that's if you need to go back. Let me go. I don't know why I have a. I guess that random chest I opened gave me a. Yeah, 60% exploration here. Reputation 2, which I think unlocks stuff with them, yeah. Puff Pops. Great. We've unlocked Cocoa Pops. I don't even know how... Could you imagine if it actually is, where it's just, you actually need chocolate, because that's a material, thing here? Or at least, well, you can make chocolate as, like, a recipe. Oh, gosh. No, I'm assaulting! Ah! That was a mistake! It's like, oh yeah, chocolate! Fire!
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future.
Yeah, it makes sense that we're doing, like, more partnering up with the Fatui, considering next year's Snezhnaya.
As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Feel better about our
This may be an
chances.
unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless.
Yeah. I feel like because, the captain is Conrian, it also explains why his abilities look so weird. I feel like if we are to get him as a playable character, it's gonna be when we eventually get Dainsleif. Because I feel like what's probably going to happen is after Snezhnaya, or maybe during, we'll see, we're going to get Abyss as an element. Where we get characters that use the power of the Abyss. Which will be when we get yada yada yada. That's where we get Dainsleif, and we presumably also get the captain and like other like Conria people. It'll also be weird. It will be weird if the Traveler gets access to that stuff, but yeah.
Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well.
I just realized, like, it's not just a thing. Like, that is just a black covering to his face.
I tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the map.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
Yeah. So... Oh... Aether... In my game, Aether is... For some reason... the... like... heir to Conria.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
Yeah, but the power Conrio once wielded is...
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Yeah. Also, yeah, a big thing with him is he doesn't seem to have a delusion or a vision, which means he is in fully using abyss power or old Conrian magic.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis.
Captain is...
And I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you going to tell the
Her
Tsaritsa?
Majesty, the Tsaritsa, allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
Right.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
Heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to
We
do
will
with that?
unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait,
right.
Is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
Yeah.
You cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
I love the captain. He's great.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, so let's head back.
Alright.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave...
That will definitely help relieve some pressure.
It's an order.
Excellent.
Yeah, if most Fatui are good at one thing, it's listening to their superiors. They kind of have that drilled in. And then you have the Harbingers who... Harbingers are the Harbingers. They harbinge.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got
Hi,
another
dude.
thing coming. Oh, someone's calling
Hello,
us.
person in the background who just waved at us. Coming.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. We really have time to wait for the final hero to appear. Because now we're waiting for what? The person from the Air Tribe? Which, I mean, is gonna be Casca, or whatever her name is, I think. Because she's clearly the 5-star from, in a meta perspective, she's clearly the 5-star from that tribe.
Auroron.
Granny?
Paimon!
Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
This is awkward.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. But I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks.
Should you really be saying this in a tavern full of people?
The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
Are you only congratulating me because the Traveler told you to?
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now.
Box!
I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, dude, you totally didn't hear that whole thing from just over there. Nope, no.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Yeah, right, nah, yeah,
The
no,
traveler
yeah.
isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Paimon,
Traveler,
I take care of
Paimon,
you.
I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
That was
I won't.
nothing.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat
You're
us
just trying
all
to take
a tasty meal.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
So Lolly and Paimon are like two peas in a pod. They just want to abuse situations with other people to eat. Box. Yes. I've achieved box. Now. My life goal is complete. Wait, what? Wait, what are the optional objectives for this? Oh! Okay, I can look around and see, like... Okay. So basically, like, just see how other people are doing. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I sleep. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be like checking in on all the different heroes and stuff. Sleep.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a few...
Sleepy time. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler, but we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlands, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions.
This is where they betray us and say no.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation.
Right.
It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it If you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
Although this means that we're losing one of the heroes.
But you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
I'll be right back. I'm back. My brother was making noises in the other room. Like he was laughing or something, and I could just hear bits of it. And I thought it was one of my dogs or something. Alright. Anyway, using the power of death has the price of death.
Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali.
How do you...
Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Moeka to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Well, I mean...
It's beyond my capabilities.
Moeka knows about all this, doesn't she?
Hasn't, like, the Traveler being a Descender technically, like, shown that that they're not, like, constantly forced to abide by the rules of Tefat?
I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do.
I see.
How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all
we don't need nihility here.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
So much for plan B, then. We've just used up all of her energy chatting.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside.
Oh no.
Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Yo. Good evening.
Shilonen,
Good morning,
Silali,
afternoon, evening.
Is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Huh. Encouragement with the beast. Its companion. Really? Paimon's here? But the star that transcends destiny, the greatest companion. Interesting. And then journey exploring mysterious.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will. and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
We have infinite pockets, Paimon. What are you complaining about?
This is a really awesome gift.
Didn't come with a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad if...
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Yep. Thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Here we go again. Quest goals in Natlan. Head there to continue. What do you mean? So we now have... where is it? Here. Pilgrim's Chronicle. Obtained from the Lord of the Night, this material plays a key role in the creation of ancient names. Its essence is memory for Natlan's ley lines do not record adventures of outsiders, and so a special vessel is needed here. Memory flows within this receptacle, and if you focus on its surface, it will display the vital footprints you have left in Natlan. From what you've heard, Zealonin and Lali had a rather easy time obtaining this material. This, you presume, is thanks to the Lord of the Night's gentleness and generosity. So yeah. Star that transcends destiny being the Traveler, and the greatest companion being Paimon. Hi, Movwika.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
Right. This is...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
That's not good.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Ugh.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcement.
Leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
Alright, where are you sending us? Be careful, everyone.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to... Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
I mean, we have waypoints, but sure. What? Oh, it's grand strategy stuff. Oh, that's all hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. Oh, that's freaking cool. The mechanical. Oh, because we're in a domain. Okay. Oh, this is cool.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
18% abyssal corrosion level. Things are gonna get bad, aren't they? Because the impression I have from this... Oh gosh. Oh hey, they did it. Good job.
There are warriors fighting everywhere.
It's rift wolves and stuff.
chaos
Which
and
makes sense. They're kind of like...
Good thing for those battle reports.
Ever since they were added to the game, they're kind of like the Abyss's #1 option. Because they're awful for people. Because bleeding. Seems like they're fine over there. Gosh. Alright. No, why can't I jump down to help? Gabe, I don't need to land.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Yes, I want to help. Let me off this thing.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
It's the strongest reinforcement you could have had. Hu Tao.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now...
That's not important right now. We need...
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need...
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy...
Thanks! Now where should we go?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go.
Still looks like they could use some help here.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever.
Oh. Leyline stable. That is a very concerning metric. Active monsters 1,158. Total deaths. Oh gosh. Okay.
Do you get... I knew...
I feel like that didn't help.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the... I'm worried. She's...
Of course. We've got...
Thank you.
Oh, this is cool. This is an emergency. An emergency. Gosh! Zelonen and Katina are doing stuff. The captain's out there fighting. Oh, Mavwika's down there. Mulani's there. Oh my, this is so cool. It's terrifying, but... Okay, what do we think? What's... Sounds of the cannon... That's bad. It's couriers. Okay, we'll go to this one. The signs of the canopy are fine. Losing couriers is real bad because that means that we're not working with updated information. Unfortunately, I don't think we should be keeping Aurora on here. I think Aurora should be in one of these locations. Like, we should not be holding heroes back. Oh my gosh. Like, mechanically, like, gameplay-wise, this is really cool. Like, the fact that it's like, you're actually fighting a war here. One that's definitely a losing battle, though. 23% is not good. That's so many deaths already. Because we couldn't afford to stay there. If they get attacked, then hopefully they'll be able to recover the strength enough to fend it off. We're stretched so thin.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Okay, he's doing courier stuff, that makes sense. Although I feel like he would be best served as a warrior, but you know. I gotta say, Nalan really should reach out to, like, Sumeru or something at this point. Like, I know people of Nalan can't really leave, but they could send us to get backup. Like, if the Traveler came calling for aid, we could... Hell, we could go to frickin' Inazuma to get Raiden.
Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
Let my name echo in song!
Attack!
Thankfully, Saurians are virtually invincible, so...
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Hey there!
Alright.
It's alright. Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out here. Okay, then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing.
Okay, the courier bag, which is... The fact that there's not a courier here is concerning.
Let's see. Oh, it's one of the... Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next.
Messenger.
You're right. Anyway, Still no response. Well, what do you want to do?
We need to find the courier, because... The map area here isn't... Okay, there we go. Raman.
Someone's injured. Oh, that must be the messenger. Hey, are you alright?
The battle report. I have to
We found it.
Oh, thank you. In times like these, every second counts.
Don't worry about that. We can
Okay.
take things from here. You just need to head back to the stadium and focus on getting back.
You're right.
Have faith in your people.
I can't do much.
How can we make sure he'll safely get back, though?
Huh? What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You guys sure
Go
about
help bring the Saurians with
really
you.
dangerous.
You and
All
Kasor.
right, well, thanks. This is a huge help.
Thank goodness for those Saurians. They really came
Yeah.
to the rescue.
Stands much better chance of survival
No
now.
wonder people from Nowland are so fond of their Saurian companions.
Yep. Alright. Kenichi is down there. Yeah, we just have to hope that everything's fine. Mofwika's over there now. Captain's gone down there. Ooh, that's not good. Thing is Mofwika's working there for defense. Oh, they have a pylon. That's bad. I think we have to go this way. The Fatui can handle themselves.
This is the place. Let's go help.
The fact that there's not even a run here is moderately concerning. But yeah, if there's a pylon, then we really have to be here.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Attack!
Because pylons means that they're gonna get overrun.
This one's got your name on it. Attack! Look at you, Boomtail. Shake it. Time to go. This one's got your name
All right,
on
cool.
it. Let my name echo in song. Watch out! Hiya! And a proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Hell, we could get the Spina to help. Like, we have so many allies.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
How's the situation with the children of
Fairly
Echoes?
stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
What about
Alright.
the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. If you're not in a hurry to leave.
That's a decision for the trap.
We'll help what we can.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some if you've got some time. All right,
Yeah, if there's more monsters here, then... that is an issue. It only takes a moment for us to go and clear out some leftover abyss. Oh, that's another pylon! That's really bad! Okay.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threats in the...
Okay, yeah. Having a second flippin' abyssal pylon here is really bad. I'm glad. I hope that helps. It actually makes a difference. Because, yeah, that would have...
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength, they could...
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Captain is doing his part. Okay. Yeah, we had casualties here. I feel like this was more pressing, but that civilian casualties, this would have been military stuff. And also there was 2 pylons, so yeah.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to...
40%. Oh gosh.
Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. A proper send-off from the Umbrella Warfare, I guess.
Here's the part.
Umbrella Warfare, I guess. Huh? Go!
Oh gosh, it's over here. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the pylon. You got this, gang. I'm gonna get this thing.
Look at you, Bluetail. Strike a pop. Huh?
Okay, pylon down. Hi, Kenichi.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Yeah, I thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I'm down and needed. Every person counts.
It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
What a stupid question. You know the answer. You're just too afraid to face it, like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This might be one of the few times the Hall has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear. Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice. Where's Mofuika? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous. And now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius. She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true, she certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own. Alright, I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already. A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's the people we say explicitly.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
That's good. Things are not looking good. That's so many deaths already. Someone from the Adventurers League.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to...
Alright, Kenichi. What's the damage at the moment?
Haha, it's you two! Thanks again for rescuing
Ramon!
me.
You know each other?
Yeah, we ran into him out in the wild. He was injured, but luckily some saurians took him back to safety. Speaking of which, are you sure you've recovered enough to be out and about like this?
I got really lucky. My injuries were just some flesh wounds. The doctor said they should heal on their own as long as I get enough rest, so I figured I'd try and keep working if I could. But, it didn't take me long to start regretting that decision. Everything's hurting now. As soon as I've delivered this battle report, I'm headed right back to go lie down.
Sounds sensible. It's not a good idea to be taking risks while you're injured. I don't know why his voice just keeps getting deeper. Oh, that's Pylon. The rabble rousers returned. They don't know when to give up. The abyssal pylon here. It's not good news. We need to deal with it now.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. This one's got your name on it.
Alright. Thankfully, he's very good at dealing with these.
A proper send-off from the... Think you can bully me? Go! Higher, higher, pants on fire!
That's probably a waste of burst, but it's fine.
Hey there!
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! Can't handle your drink, huh? Let the world come alive! Hey there! Nah, nah! Watch out! Ay-ya-ya.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh hey, we've upgraded to a prototype Rancor. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Hey, Cap. Gosh. Oh, he's a bow user.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Oh no. Oh no.
What was that?
The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you alive at long last.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
So is that the source of the Abyss's power? I mean, huge. This is a full-scale invasion of Natlan. I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The
Got
fact
it.
that Deadpan Kenichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
You know, I didn't think we'd be fighting whatever that main enemy thing from, what was it, Smash Bros. Ultimate, but you know, here it is.
Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
We really should be calling allies from other nations at this point. Missile activity weak. Really? Oh gosh, we've just doubled in casualties. Oh no. As part of the abyss is taking full form, now hangs up on high, staining the skies of Natlan black, spreading endless calamity upon every inch of still breathing land. To the power flow. Oh no. This place is wholly consumed by abyssal power. No life can endure here, and none dare approach. Oh no. Oh fuck. Hot springs have been defiled by the abyss's power. The tribespeople have organized an effort to purify the waters. There's been no news for some time. The abyssal power spreads from this place to all of Natlan. The monsters here are endless. Their attacks are exorbitant. They've been stationed there. There's been no update for some time. They're dead. There's been no update. There's been no update. Oh, fuck. There's been no oh shit. No update. Fuck. Insufficient intelligence. The people in the Saurian's companions have been trapped. Oh no. I feel like we have to go this way, because this is the only way that the people of the springs can get out. Oh my. Oh man. This, I now understand why so many people were like, this act gets heavy.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters! Name on it!
Oh my gosh.
This one's got your name on it! Attack! Watch out! Shake it and stir. Hey there! Ah! A proper send-off!
Getting a new
From the speed. Watch out!
bit of combat knowledge is not what I wanted right now. Let me switch off of Diona.
Scratch. Time to shine. Cross over. Feeling lucky?
Yeah, if there was ever a time.
Hey, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no!
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged. They fought till the end to protect us.
Keep moving, this is no place to hang around.
We need to get to the stadium.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly.
Paimon, this is no disaster. This is war.
Paimon knows, it's just... it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Fuck. This is no disaster. This is war. And we're losing. Okay, saving Ramon was definitely a good idea.
Oh, hey, it's you again. It's a real shame I'm stuck here nursing my wounds.
What's the current situation?
Fewer and fewer messengers are making it back, and each trip seems to be taking long. I'll update you on the latest intel for now. I can't guarantee anything, though. As you know, we're seriously short on people.
Save the intel for those who need it most.
I don't know how you do it. You really are a true hero.
Abyssal activity strong. Oh no. Leyline activity dented. Oh gosh. Oh, it's spreading. Oh crap. People springs are dead. There's not even an update there. We haven't gotten intel from him. We've gotten nothing from the Children of Echoes. There's been no update. At least if we go here and help here, we might be able to get an intel from the Scions of the Canopy.
Yet another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
It's not looking too good, Paimon.
Strike a pop, a proper send-off. From this umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha! Hey there! Can't handle your drink, huh?
Oh my gosh.
A proper send-off. Guerrilla warfare, I guess. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. I'm a rock. Time to go.
Oh my gosh. To fight around bodies.
This
Of
one's
both
got your name on it.
Saurian
Coming at ya.
and human. Civilian and warrior.
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
Monsters are dead. You
All
need to
of them?
leave.
But there were so many.
What's the situation here?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. Who knows? Maybe.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
You need to go.
Take our hot air balloon and head.
Oh, but
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had
Perfect timing.
captured
Can you
this
escort
place.
them to safety?
Of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter?
it's just. I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only.
It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end. Just like.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but
That guy's animation speed is really accelerated for some reason.
You bet.
Like,
Till
what? You okay, old man? You're about to have a stroke. Oh my gosh. What are we looking at now? 358. Strong, dented. 1805. We still have no update from the Signs of the Canopy. Or the people of the springs. Soon the children of echoes will be consumed as well. We can go here to see.
doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Hey there! Attack! Look at you, Bootail! Think you can let the world come alive! See?
Even the destruction of Fontaine wasn't this dire. And we're only on 5.1. How can this...
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's
Oh my gosh. You paid the highest respect to those who made the ultimate sacrifice, fighting here to the last. Hopefully these guys can at least survive.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
They'd be dead already if we hadn't come earlier, so we at least saved some people.
Shower me with a proper send-off!
You have another pylon here. This place is cursed.
Hey there! Hey there! Can't handle your drink? Huh? Sketch.
I gotta say, this is the first one that's made it feel like there are actual consequences for your actions. Like, it's very rare that games give you that feeling.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a
Shamali,
little ashamed.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Yeah. We haven't heard from the Children of Echoes proper in
All right,
a long
time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first, for anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echoes front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate. Those are the options. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, now then, anyone who wishes to keep...
We have to keep fighting. For there's no other option.
Did I not make myself...
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support...
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
It's more than Night Warden war. Someone wished at a time like this?
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, they're
Then let's head over and check on them!
Yeah. Gosh, it's getting so bad. No update. No update. No intel. Everything's Abyss. Oh my gosh.
What the? Hyman can't believe it! Shake it up! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Intel.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in 8, but there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe that's true.
Dire and disordered. Oh gosh, it's up to 2,000! Oh, fuck! Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is... Oh. So bad. Oh my word. And there's not even a thing there. Place is... Oh. Like a fly just landed on my nose. Gosh dang it. Ugh. Stupid fruit flies everywhere. It's wholly consumed by Abyss. Wholly consumed by Abyss. The Abyss tumor fell here, twisting into a lair for monsters with not even bare trace of survivors. Wholly consumed by Abyss. The Flower Feather clan's gone. Another Abyss tumor fell there. Another one fell there. Spreads from this place to all of Natlan. Signs of the canopy are all that's left. Oh my gosh. It's kind of wild to think that, like, after all of this, one of the next canonical events is, like, Nahida's birthday celebration. It's, like, the extremely, like, happy event. Like, I haven't done it yet, but, oh my gosh. Oh. I'm meant to be flying over this, not walking. I was like, where is the hot air balloon? Oh my gosh. Like, things got dire in Fontaine, but there was very little casualties, and we were never given a number. Because having a number really makes it hit. Gosh dang it. We really are fucked. Gunk in my eye. Ugh.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Like, I get that this is a problem Natlan has always faced on its own, but that should not have been the case here. We should have called for help from more than just the captain's branch of the Fatui. If we had gone to Sumeru, Fontaine, even Mondstadt, we could have gotten something, even if it was only small regiments. Then again, it's not like it would have helped. Sign that the canopies are gone. It's just Abyss here now. That's all this place is. There's nothing but Abyss. Children of Echoes are likely going to follow a similar fate soon. Means right. This isn't a disaster. This is war. Hey, could I not have gone? Oh, we can't even, we don't even have the option to help. Because there's no one left to help there.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this.
Conria all over again. Did the death toll just... No. There are no more signs of the canopy.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, the Saurian!
Standing.
Oh, that's...
Ha, I'm here. Look at you, Boozehound. Shower me with the attack!
That's it, coming at you. Coming at you.
Move out! You've got to get out of here!
Run. Because it's all we can do.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
Yep.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? We got
don't
enough
have
people
time.
to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
There's bigger things to
What
worry
is
about.
it?
Gathering together might actually put a target on the children of Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better, it's your decision if you want.
We have to get the children of Echoes out of here. I feel like there should be smog here on the map, but you know.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Katina and Zilonen.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here, we've run into a few of those already. Pascal gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Zilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it, I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this.
Yep, let's rock and roll. God.
Let my name echo in song! Coming at you! Fire! Well, with rock.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Watch out! Ha! Hiya!
Oh, gosh.
This
is bad.
A proper send-off! From the Spina Whip, watch out!
Bring it!
Oh gosh, another pylon. It's never ending.
Letting brave names echo!
Think you can bully me? Stay on us! Ha-ha!
Evac complete, prepare to fall back. This is not going good. Pulled people out, but for what? The stadium's not going to be safe for long.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dream. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me
We should
neither.
catch up with the
We
group.
have to
Let's go.
try and get as many people out as we can. This is... Oh, God. Rendezvous with the team that evacuated first. Give me that refill me on phlogiston in case we get someone who uses it again. Great! You made it here unscathed. Kinich just came by with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes, even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feathers clans. He said it's complete disaster over there.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Kinich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was going to try and assemble a team to go support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
You have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah. Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Every life we save is worth it.
We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there.
Really? But you guys must be doing your limit, surely.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
I don't even think there's a place to go there, but...
Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Yeah!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
You know, I can't wait until the Spiral Abyss gets these things that have 2 health bars.
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Maybe it does already. I haven't done the current Spiral.
Shake it,
Oh gosh, Koichi.
Oh. What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Help her.
Please, save her.
Come on.
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I used to think Mom and Dad were... I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh?
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing
Oh,
headlong into
Koichi
things.
about to die?
I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize... I never really understood what... The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also... The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but...
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. You keep forging ahead, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
Oh no. Oh, fuck.
Cheska! What happened?
I think she's okay now. Let's go.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
She managed to rein it in.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like she always hoped.
If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait. What's happening to Chaska?
It's only a...
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the limits of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind,
I'm not sure this was the time for the Persona moment, for sure.
maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
Here from 500 years
My
ago.
life suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
You and Chaska takes Koichi back to the stadium. Door of Resurrection activated.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now.
That's not a good line of thought, but if it helps you push through.
Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for. Not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Head to the center of the stadium to witness the gathering of heroes.
May the Wayub grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty.
This game has made me cry before, but not that much. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck. Oh my word. Oh man. I'm gonna keep this thing to the side just in case I cry again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not a door. Rahman, you're alive.
You're back. Thank you for saving me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Oh, they're back at it again. Helping the remaining messenger. It kills me not being able to do my part. Especially knowing how bad things have gotten out there.
Catherine's not here.
Oh, it's you two. We put up a good fight, and we won. Are you gonna keep fighting? Fighting the Abyss is a great honor.
There's nothing honorable in this. Some of our heroes. But who knows if people got out of the collection of plenty or Children of the Night Winds. Hell, we haven't seen Mualani since this thing fucking started.
Everyone, are you ready?
I guess she survived somehow.
A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
Looks like the floor is gonna fall from under her just because of the cracks and stuff.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches on. We will answer the fire for all to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Here we go.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
Power that
So,
will kill
from
her.
now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
At least from warriors.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
There's no rush, so you
Sketch, look at you! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! A proper sense!
Burn that flag!
See? Watch out! Hiya! Watch out! That's not fire! Well, with time to shine! Yeah! Shake it and... Ha! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Ha! Phew!
I need to kill Pilo.
Whoa, what the? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Even if the power kills her, it's what we need right now.
Think you can both... Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Attack!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Alright then. Let's frickin' ride.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh, yeah.
Miserable dregs of the Abyss, kneel before the almighty Aha.
Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you, you insolent...
Done.
We muted him on the Discord call. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
And just for Koichi.
Hey there! Tap! Let's go, let's go! Think you can bully me? Let the world come alive! Attack!
For the science of the canopy.
Watch out!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Gossathoth sounds like Lovecraftian. Oh, Yukasaur. Alright, let's go. No one fights alone.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is like riding a spear away! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
We can hear your familial arguing on the Discord call. Oh gosh. Thank you, Mavwika. This is the process of doing that over and over again was getting repetitive. Not terrible, but repetitive.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up.
Shalom!
I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, death is now off the table. So charge!
Slowly. 25%. Total deaths is going down. Okay. 7 and 6 result.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it!
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the state. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She's...
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up, the Abyss is sending in a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer, so now they're gonna try and destroy the Sacred Flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
I got this.
This is the final battle!
Yeah, me too! Oh gosh. Are we screwed still? Maybe. That one!
Time to go! Coming at ya!
No, when... Hold the gate, repel the final attack.
Hey there!
Oh gosh, Rift Hounds.
Pew pew! Diana special! Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Yeah. I'm definitely glad I went with my... Oh gosh, that's like terrifying. I'm glad I went with this team for this. Because I'm not sure my other team would have been able to survive long enough.
Hey there! See? Phew.
Good job, guys. Ruin cards, really?
Fire! Well, scratch that. Can't handle you.
Let my name echo in song!
Cross over! Go!
Oh gosh, they're reformed.
Yoo-hoo!
I didn't realize they could do that. What the fuck was that? Somehow.
We won! We won!
Oh, I like how you can see like Katina and Mualani on the like cliff looking over everything in that final shot. That's cool. Oh man.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved Natlan is saved!
Yeah!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again.
So like about like 2 or 3 patches, really.
After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically...
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have him.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of...
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
I feel bad for the people who had to make this feast. Fuel named Fate. Talk to Movwika.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Nah, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now. How are things at the People of the Springs base? There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
There was nothing but bodies when I went
Same
through.
situation for the Children of Echoes.
So it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Soon, you could try and become the nation of peace and not war. And then you could write a book about the whole thing that's, like, exhaustingly long. Kanich, you're one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. Pfft. I'm in zero tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this rich! One measly victory and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if it weren't for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula Hao! Alright, credit was credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot! How are the signs of the canopy and the collections of plenty? The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there'll be delays on all deliveries and not launch for some time. Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation. He says this and he's chowing on grapes. But, yeah, a lot of couriers must have gotten killed.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did. That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant, one more bunch of grapes, post haste. Okay, Polly.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Thanks.
Hey, Auroron, how are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine.
Yeah, they had
there'll be
Sealolly,
some patching
so...
up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
You need support from the Fatui.
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the Fatui are all about. Alright. Hey, Malvika.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natland stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Nightwarden Wars are over for the foreseeable future.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway,
Agreed.
There's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
These are interesting options. So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. I can't turn a blind eye to injustice, or because Paimon hates to see people suffer. I think it's gotta be the first one.
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived. To the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice,
Yes.
to join me in this final step.
Let me go.
You and I
Kick its
together,
ass.
finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Go to the speaker's chamber to look for Malvika. Wait, that's another bedroom? Shit. I was hoping that was a way out from top, but I guess it makes sense. Nice 9. I didn't notice they were there.
It's worth a shot.
Gosh. Oh my word.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sit Lolly.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Ooh.
What? Are you serious?
So Mawika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so brave. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you.
I'm kind of concerned that you know what a Descender is, and that I am explicitly one. Because that took us, like, multiple years to figure out.
Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows...
Got it.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
Sure it does, Sit Lolly. Sure it does. Oh, domain. This is good.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
She was from the Scions. Interesting. It's crazy to, like, even temporarily be walking around as her.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right?
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. I can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
Remembering who she was for the end. We did this at the end of the 5.0 stuff.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Continue your
No one
journey.
fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Oh, gosh.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bar.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Malika.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
Received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final
That's right.
battle.
The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
See how to resurrection working again.
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you.
Supposedly.
In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good, then I'll join you in battle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You'll need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please.
False sky and the strange fragments.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place.
Yeah, because that break that we saw when she punched that abyss thing was...
However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, that wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we... And so... Even though we will... I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, no one fights alone. As I've said, if you have any other questions, we have a temporary alliance. But I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions.
At the moment, anyway.
Now, we should focus, as I've said. If you have any other questions...
Alrighty then. Oh, I can't walk into the fire. Leave the speaker's chamber.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
What? Huh? So he has a different enemy he's here to face. Oh hey, a thing. Gimme, you know. The Rainbow Destined to Burn. Quest completed. Record penned by all. May the Wild grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. Falls is lift of names of the deceased. Dense as a forest written by those who mourn them. You see many a familiar name on it. Waiatai, Vikchama, Bats, Tuhuada, Chuichu, Hunza. Give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty. Oh, hey, 500 Primo Gems! Nice! Oh, man. Gosh. Oh, man. Up. That's that act. Oh my word.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
The Rainbow Destined to Burn. Complete the Rainbow Destined to Burn.
One client, two clients, three clients.
That is so fucked up of a line for her to say while looking at it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy.
my gosh. Oh my word, that's so funny and messed up at the same time. Oh my word. Well, yeah, that was the final part of the 5.1 story. Oh man, that got me, man. Oh jeez, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I think I need a breather now. I'll see you around next time. Bye now.